give it a go. It's been a while. It's been a long time since I've done a normal video for you guys. It's been ages. Let's give it a go. What's up, YouTube? Doggo back in Retro Stadium. N64 titles. The N64. Fuck that up. Nintendo 64 means a hell of a lot to me. Memories galore when I think about the Nintendo 64. The multiplayer battles was just endless back in the early 2000s to late 90s with me and my mates. This was a hard one. This was a hard one. My top five could go either way, but I think I've narrowed it down to my top five. You're not going to like it. None of you are going to like my top five N64 games. I guarantee it. There's going to be games that I've missed out that you're going to be like, what? How did you miss that out? It's me, man. It's my preferences. It's what I loved growing up and it's what I have memories of. So let's get into it. Alright, so my number five on the list. Still, even right now, I'm second guessing it because look, I've literally got basically 6 games, and I'm struggling to wipe one out. But I think I'm going to go with this. Number five, and this is actually a little bit of a cheat as well because I'm kind of lumping these 2 games into one because I kind of think it's the same, they're just different companies. Yep, WrestleMania 2000, WCW Revenge. Revenge was the first one that came out, obviously. Many hours spent on that, and being a big wrestling fan, this was next level. Like WWF Warzone on the 64 disappointed the shit out of me. I played it and I was super excited for it when it came out, but the buttons were jinky, janky, cloggy, crappy. They were just all of those, and the little combinations you had to do was hard. It was really hard. This game was smooth, man, real smooth, and that's why I loved it. And they could have wicked battles. But I'm also lumping in with this, basically the same, right? Both made by THQ, but just, you know, WWF compared to WCW. So I'm lumping them together. Hopefully I'm allowed to do that, but you know what? It's my video anyway, right? I am allowed to do that. So that's my number five, the WCW Revenge kind of games from THQ on the 64. As a big wrestling fan, very cool game. Loved it, many hours spent. That was hard. Next one. All right, my number four. I was tossing up with this one between dropping this into a higher position as well, but it's going perfect, dark on the 64. 4-player battles, man. Next level. It was next level to 007. The multiplayer was just unique. It was way more unique. You had the missions, the co-op missions that you could do, 4 players versus the bots. That was awesome. The new weapons that you had, like the laptop guns and stuff like that. It just revitalized that split screen 4-player experience on the 64. We played heaps of GoldenEye, but then when this came out, it just refreshed it all, made it so much more refreshing. Great experiences. I remember saving characters on our memory chip. The multiplayer challenges where it was like the star system, awesome experience, just so much different. Sims in there and put them to like extra hard or something, or perfect sim. That was it, perfect sims. And they would run around and be super speedy Gonzales. And I remember we had 4 of us and we would battle against the perfect sims, and we would hide in little corners just waiting for them to pop around the corner. But you had to be super quick to kill them because they were like instant. As soon as they see you, that you're dead. You are dead. You can't hesitate. The perfect sims, great memories playing it. That is my number 4. On to number 3. Yep, number three. The upgrade of the legendary 2-on-2 game, NBA Hang Time. Loved Hang Time, still love Hang Time. I still love playing DJ Thicky in NBA Hang Time here in Metro Stadium. wicked battles we've had, some great memories. 2-on-2 basketball, late 90s. It was the jam. It was the absolute jam, no pun intended. I loved one of my favourite movies of all time, White Men Can't Jump.
Why not? Because I'm white. Because he's white. Because he is white. Look at him, man. What you want?
And it just, you know, reminded me so much of this game. And I was quite big into basketball back then as well. Even though, you know, you can never go Jordans and stuff like that, the main popular characters, but wicked game, wicked upgrade from the Sega Genesis games that I used to play and the SNES of NBA Jam Tournament Edition. This was just, it just upped it a bit. I loved the extra jams and all that sort of stuff. The spin move, double R, he's wheeling and dealing. Loved that. I could still play this today, anytime, and still have great fun with it. NBA Jam Hang Time. Yeah, it just beats the other two. That was tough though. All right, so if you know the channel and you've been around the channel for quite some time, you probably know what my top two are. You probably already know. Number 2, GoldenEye 007. You just can't, I just couldn't put this any lower. I couldn't put this lower than Perfect Dark. This was just hours upon hours upon hours upon hours on the couch at mates' houses playing this. We bring our own controllers over, plug them in. I always remember my mate having a gold controller. None of us all had gold controllers except one guy. And he was good at the game. He had his gold controller. He actually played the joystick in his right hand. He would be a right hand player and he would use the buttons like this over. And it used to drive us crazy. It would drive us crazy the way he played it, but it worked for him and he was bloody good at it. So GoldenEye 007, no oddies. Recently just played this on a video against professional wrestler Mikey Broderick. That was really good fun. And it was actually really good to get back into it. So I want to try and play some more of this. Man, there's just so much I could talk about this game, but I'm not going to talk about it on this kind of video. Number 2 in my 64 collection, games of all time, James Bond 007. Love it. Surely you know what's coming. Surely you know what is coming. It was the first time watching the Retro Bros and it's coming across us. It's Mario Kart 64. This is the greatest game of all time, basically. One of the, well, top 2 or 3 for me, greatest game of all time because of the battles, the memories, the courses, the way this is designed. Absolutely love it. Mario Kart 64, the best Mario Kart game of all time, hands down. No doubt. The most skillful game, in my opinion. The latest Mario Karts, they got nothing. Nothing on this. Nothing. This game doesn't hold your hand. This game does not hold your hand. Skillful, skillful, skillful. And the course designs, man, every course is just fantastic, except for Rainbow Road. That's just way too long. I fucking hate Rainbow Road. Number 1 in the top 5 of my N64 games, this gem, which actually, if you didn't know, it's signed. That scribble is just not just scribble from a 10-year-old kid when he used to own it. That's actually signed by Charles Martinet, the voice of Mario. Which is pretty cool, right? That's pretty cool. It's got to be worth a pretty penny, surely. Love it. My number 1 Mario Kart 64. Guys, let us know your top 5 in the comments. I'd love to hear them. And I'd love to hear your complaints because I know you're yelling at me going, what the hell? What about Mario 64? What about Zelda? It's Ocarina of Time. What about those classics? I know you're saying that. I know you are. I can see you literally thinking that right now. Didn't make my top 5, man. Those are my top 5, baby. And you know what? I'm just going to do an honourable mention to Superstar International Superstar Soccer 64 because this got me into the love of PES, Pro Evolution Soccer, on the PlayStation 2. PES, many hours spent on those games, but this has sort of started it. And special mention, man, absolutely. But guys, let us know. I want to hear your top 5s. Don't hate me too much, please. Don't hate me too much. But it's good to be back. yeah, give us a like and subscribe and all that. Peace.